One Piece manga chapter 903. Now this chapter is the definition of One Piece greatness. I was on the edge of my seat all the way from the beginning of this chapter till the end. Like the hair on my skin was standing up, yo, goosebumps all over. Oda always comes out with the fire after every arc. We had the Kaido reveal after Dressrosa, we had the Blackbeard vs Dragon after Zou, and we get this madness after Whole Cake Island. And with a chapter with a title like The Fifth Emperor, you know some shit is about to go down. Now the title of this chapter is called The Fifth Emperor. To be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect going into this chapter, but I knew Luffy was going to be the main focus. On the cover page we have the Yonko fleet, which is led by Admiral Olympus, which is, you know, one of the members of the Grand Fleet and the biggest one at that. Yeah, I don't know if we're going back to seeing all the Grand Fleet captains on the cover pages, like, you know, where they are or what they're doing. To be honest, I think we've seen this before, and hopefully we get new things that pertain to the overall One Piece world. So I hope they move to something else, but that's going to be good moving forward, especially given the fact that we're going to Wano next. Now at the beginning of the chapter, the Straw Hats are, you know, I guess making their way to Wano, and we find out Sanji received a raid suit from Niji. Now we know this is a power up for Sanji, obviously, to make him ready for the heavy battles that are going to happen in Wano. And from what we've seen, the raid suits amplifies the powers of the Vince books by a huge extent. Obviously we haven't even seen the full extent of Sanji's power ever since the time skip, so what we're going to see from Sanji should be crazy. More than likely it's going to be like a last resort thing that he's going to use in Wano, and I feel like this makes the monster trio more balanced now. You know, Luffy has a devil fruit, Zoro has his swords, and Sanji now has a raid suit. Previously Sanji was the only one that didn't really have, you know, some type of weapon or power that helped him in combat, so this is going to be great moving forward. The monster trio during Wano are going to be crazy. Now someone else that did get a power up is Nami. Now I previously made a whole video talking about Nami's power up with Big Mom's Cloud Zeus, and this is going to be so good for Nami because one thing we do know about the Kaido pirates is that they're physical fighters, and we know that Zeus is tangible only to things that have soul related powers like Brook. And it was even stated that Armament Haki has no effects on Zeus, so Zeus remains intangible even with Armament Haki. So we know Nami is going to be a crazy asset during Wano because matchup wise things just seem more favorable for her. Besides that, we also got bounty increases. Sanji now has his full name on the bounty poster, Vince Smoke Sanji, yo, and his bounty is 330 mil, which is, you know, pretty much doubled from his last one. And we all knew there was going to be a gag with Zoro and Sanji's bounty, you know, with Sanji being like only 10 mil higher or something like that. So, you know, the Zoro fanboys a bit salty right now. You know, Oda is going to keep trolling this sense of rivalry that, you know, Zoro and Sanji have till the end of the series, obviously, like that's a given. Now the other bounty increase was Monkey D. Luffy. You gotta say his full name, yo. Monkey D. Luffy. Now initially everyone on the ship thought Luffy's bounty had gone down, which absolutely made no sense, but the fact of the matter is that these guys cannot read for shit, and Luffy's new bounty is the highest confirmed bounty in the series right now at 1.5 billion berries. Oh my god. Which is so far away from the second highest bounty, which is Katakuri. Now during my prediction I said Luffy was gonna have, like, you know, maybe 700 mil, 800 mil, you know, that range of bounty, given the fact that people like Katakuri and Jack have been around for so many years in the new world and they've only attained 1 billion and over. But one reason Luffy's bounty is high is not only because of everything he accomplished at Whole Cake, but also how Big News Morgan twisted the information towards Luffy's favor, essentially giving him more clout than the person who started the plan to kill Big Mom in the first place, which is Capone. And we get to see everyone's reaction around the world. We saw Crocodile. I cannot wait to see Crocodile. He's one of my favorite characters alongside Doflamingo. Katakuri is up there as well. You know, we got to see Cavendish, Bartol, Dawson from, you know, Drum Island, hearing about the news of what Luffy accomplished during Whole Cake. And because of all of this, Luffy is now recognized as the uncrowned 5th Yonko, the rise of a new Yonko, man. This, you guys cannot imagine my reaction to this shit. It was crazy. Now Luffy's not there yet, but he's the closest thing to them right now, and that is insane. And the craziest part is that this was just an arc to rescue Sanji Sanji and they bounce out of there, your boy Luffy is getting to that level. The hype from this chapter was insane. We also got to see Kobe and Helmeppo again. Kobe as a captain. Now this was actually revealed in one of the specials in the anime they made a while ago. Kobe actually looks like a beast now. He's captain level, not Monster Trio level, but he's getting there. And we know Kobe more than likely specializes in observation haki. This was hinted ever since the events of Marineford. His might be a lot similar to Sanji and Luffy, whereas they're able to sense how strong said individual is. As he stated in the chapter that Kyros was strong. Same thing happened to Sanji and Nekomamushi, and when Luffy met Inuarashi during Zou, they said that these individuals were strong. So it seems like they have a similar range of observation haki. So we know with Kobe there's potential for future sight there. So that was great seeing Kobe coming back. He's a fan favorite in the the One Piece community. Jijershe, I think King of Lightning hates him, but the Kobe fans, there's a lot of Kobe fans out there. And we finally get the man we've all been waiting for, Shanks. And you can see how proud he is about Luffy, and them meeting might actually happen a lot sooner, because Shanks said that Luffy should return to Straw Hat when he becomes a great pirate. At this point, if your name is mentioned alongside the other Yonkos, you are a great pirate. It was definitely crazy seeing all the reactions from the Yonkos. We got to see Kaido saying like, yo, this brat that was messing up with my whole trade. Yo, like, oh my god, we got to see Blackbeard. Oh man, like this chapter was the definition of craziness. Yo, this is low-key, actually this is the best chapter post time skip, over the Kaido reveal, over the the Grand Fleet, over anything else in post time skip. I think this is the best chapter post time skip, because that Yonko title is no joke. So yeah, this was insanely hype. Everything in this chapter was just A1. And my rating for this chapter, 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10, that is my rating. You guys know what is up. A lot of people might get high blood pressure just from reading this chapter. Like, I had goosebumps all over. Like, my hair was standing up, like, oh man. But yeah, things can only get better moving forward. But yeah, this chapter was amazing. I haven't seen people's reaction yet. I'm probably gonna go check it out. But yeah, guys, this is probably it. I'll probably do a discussion later on. But yeah, it is fair, guys, and I will see you folks later. Peace.